Today you'll hear from long-time Second Life user and resident, Bearsheart. Bearsheart, her chosen Second Life name, is an American woman who tours Second Life as a popular and accomplished singer, musician and poet. She performs at events and venues either solo or with her musician-singer partner Dusty Smythe as the Dusty Bears. Welcome, Bearsheart.
Thank you. It's kind of fun to be doing this.
Yeah, I hope so. Before we go any further, can you tell us where in the US you hail from and how long you've been in Second Life?
I will do that backward. I've been in Second Life about 12 years, a little more than 12 years, and I am in southeastern Tennessee, which is in the southeastern quadrant of the United States.
What led you to finding Second Life and then joining the SL community?
I had heard about Second Life through a friend of my husband's, actually, and I was interested. I prowled around a little bit, and there was a really big learning curve, and my equipment wasn't quite up to snuff. A couple of years after that, I was working with a gentleman who is a Second Life musician, two-step spirit weaver. He and I were working in real life together at the same location, and he encouraged me. I didn't realize the live music scene was there, so with his encouragement, I tried again and came in, and then eventually ended up falling in love with the entire experience, but definitely the live music. As a matter of fact, Two-Step and I performed together for a while, and I was hooked. I'm in.
And what keeps you coming back to Second Life?
The music, the people. I enjoy the virtual environment. I'm older. I'm 69 years old. I am in relatively good health, but I have some limitations. I love the music, performing. I don't want to carry equipment in and out of venues. I don't want to be up at 2 a.m. going to my parked car after I leave somewhere. So coming into Second Life and being able to play for people who enjoy it. My musical partner is remarkable. He and I have become not just musical collaborators, but really good friends as well. And I can do all that from the comfort of home, and you can't beat it.
Right. And so you were performing as a musician in the physical world beforehand?
I did many years ago. When I mentioned Two-Step Spirit Weaver helped encouraging me to come into world, he was also kind of responsible for getting me, excuse my language, but kicked off my butt to get to performing again. It had been a long time, and he and I went and did a couple of open mics here locally. He doesn't live near here, but the contract where we were working in real life had him in town for a couple of weeks at a time. So we would go perform together in town a few times, and it just reignited my absolute love of making music, and that kind of kick-started the whole journey.
You're part of a flourishing musician community in Second Life, and how has that affected your life, and do you find such groups like that and similar welcoming of newcomers?
I absolutely do find it welcoming of newcomers. Now, understanding that there are human beings behind these avies, and anytime you get that many human beings together, there are going to be different personalities and different feelings about things going on, but I have never felt anything but welcome. The community that I am close to has been welcoming and supportive. Just being able to make the music is soul-filling. I love that. I have also made remarkable friendships. There are, they call them Second Life jams. They're regional meetups that take place all over the country. There have been some in Europe, some in Canada, They are where musicians and fans, listeners, people who just want to join in the fun, come together for 3 or 4 days to make music. I've met so many wonderful people. Really close friendships have formed, and the collaboration that we get to do. Again, the musical partner that I work with, Dusty Smythe, is in Portland, Oregon, and I am 2,000 plus miles away in Tennessee, and it allows us to collaborate together to make music in ways that we couldn't. I mean, who wants to fly back and forth constantly to try to do a couple of gigs a week? We get to do that almost seamlessly.
Has being in Second Life benefited your life, or do you feel that there may be a disconnect between the physical world that you inhabit and the Second Life world that you inhabit?
With the caveat that I'm answering that question strictly from my perspective, I don't know that my answer will be the same for anyone else. I do not feel a disconnect. To me, it's an extension of who I am. Now, does my avatar look like me? No, my physical self is 69 years old and does not look like Bearsheart. Bearsheart looks like I feel on the inside. Her interactions with people are as genuine as they would be as if I were sitting across the table having a cup of tea or coffee with you. I don't draw a distinction there. For me, it's just been a way to meet more people where they are. And I recognize that not everyone in Second Life is approaching it that way. Some people are coming in and they're living an alternate life in here. I personally think that's great. If you have a need to come in and be something or someone else for a little while, bring it. I'll meet you right where you are. But for me personally, it's just an extension of my life. It broadens my horizons. It takes the limits of geography and distance away from the equation. It takes any physical limitations my age or my physical condition might have and kind of moves those aside so that I can live the life that I want. And it's enhanced by what I do in Second Life.
Right. Well, I'm similar. I've chosen an avatar that doesn't look my age either, because it's how I feel inside as well. So I can fully understand your justification there. I've noticed that Dusty prefers to have his avatar look a bit older, and that's great too. Sometimes I age my avatar, just like many people do here. Would you recommend Second Life to an older generation, especially those who may be isolated, disabled, or may find it difficult to engage in the physical world as they used to do when it was younger? Maybe they're lonely, or maybe they're unable to be mobile in the way that they're used to.
I would definitely recommend it for consideration. I'm not sure it is a choice that everyone in that setting would make. Some of it does depend a little bit on their comfort with the technology and their willingness to learn the ins and outs of getting around. But I definitely see it as one of many viable options that they could do. I know that I could name several people. I won't name them, but there are a number of people that I know in Second Life who are in that very situation. Not only socially, but creative outlet as well. When you look around at everything there is in Second Life and you realize that every bit of it is user built. Everything here was built by someone who came into the world, logged in, built an avatar, picked a name, and said, okay, what can I do here? That to me is just mind-boggling. And I know so many people who have come in and who have found that creative outlet. Either they're building worlds, land like what you see here. They're designing fashion. They're making art. and they're socializing, and they're making friendships and connections. And anyone who has ever experienced the way the community comes together to grieve, to remember and celebrate lives of people who have died and are no longer in world, if they've experienced that, they realize how deep and how real some of those connections can be. I think it's absolutely worth exploring for anyone in that setting.
And what are your plans for your future in Second Life?
I will just keep doing. Yeah, I'll keep doing what I'm doing. It's funny you say that. I have been in my real life working full time up until not quite 3 weeks ago. And the full-time position that I've been in for the last 10 years ended. So I'm sitting here going, okay, now what? I have a lot of irons in the fire, creative projects, writing projects, things that I'm doing on a contract basis in the real world. But I think I most likely will expand some of that into Second Life as well. I am a photographer by hobby, used to be my profession, but as a hobby photographer now, I'm like, you know what, I'll make some of my art available, my photographic art available. People spend a few lindens and put it on their walls. That'll be fun. I have a bit of extra time. I hope Dusty and I might pick up a few more gigs to play music, share the music we love. I enjoy reading and sharing poetry, things that I've written, and listening to others. So now that I have a bit more time, if I do anything different, it will be to expand the amount of time I have to do those things.
Right, and your solo singing career would continue as well?
You know, I haven't done solo in a while, and the reason is really simple. Number one, I really enjoy doing the collaborative work with Dusty, and before that with Two Step. But also, though I am relatively healthy and active, I have severe arthritis that has reached a point where holding a guitar in my hands and playing is very difficult. Between my shoulders and my elbows and my hands, nothing works. And I haven't succeeded in finding something that is comfortable and allows me to play consistently. So probably not going to pick up a solo musical career again. But you never know. I won't rule it out.
I hope you never stop playing the harmonica. You do a wonderful job with that.
Oh, thank you. That is currently a big joy for me. I love it, and my hands can handle that. So
oh, good.
I don't think it's going away anytime soon.
So I want to thank you for your time and your candid responses. Thank you, Bearsheart.
Thank you, Dennis. It was fun.
And as a bonus for those who have watched the entire video, here is Bearsheart reciting a poem she wrote a couple of years ago called Winter Woman.
I am a winter woman. My hair is snow, but my heart is fire. Spring still lives in me. Summer still blooms in me. The crisp, bittersweet thrill of fall still fills me. But I am a winter woman, and there is no second spring. Let me cherish these winter days. Let me shine while there is light. Let me dream in the abundant darkness, and let me live out the days I have been given with the wisdom and beauty and grace of every season I have ever been.